Not a traditional showcase today, but something of a return to a showcase never finished previously. Doing the Dead Cells Chancla, the old Spartan sandals, because I didn't realize that you could really cheese out a lot of the bosses with this. And there is also, in particular, an achievement for beating the queen with the... with kicking her off the edge. So, with the just sheer amount of stats that I've gotten for this run, as well as the, not quite. Okay, no. I'm getting better at sidestepping these, but not as well as I want to, clearly. Whatever. Look, the Spartan sandals should work out well for this, is what I'm trying to say. Then as long as you can actually avoid the claws, take a look at that, man. Good stats means that Mama Tick will barely ever be able to attack you. Okay, I swear I was doing the sidestepping better earlier. You all saw that. Ugh, fine. Just look at it go. Knocked out of attacks. And this is what I'm planning for the queen. With something like the, using the Crusher at the same time for the slow, I shouldn't have any trouble actually hitting her. And then kicking her off the edge should deal a lot of damage as well. Stun locking the guardians. There's a lot of good strategies here to be had if I can make it work. We'll see how this actually happens, though, because I could just die in the next area to a curse, as tradition dictates. Man, still, though, half my health, a full potion charge, just because I got hit 5 times from the stabby phase. Cool stuff. Ugh. Really should just not even bother with the fractured shrines, but, yo, the promise of getting a... You know what? I'm not going to. I'm not going to. It's too scary. I'm frightened. I just want to go for a nice, easy run. I don't want to lose this one this time. Well, you've seen the Fractured Shrines. I've been going through the Fractured Shrines an awful lot as of recent. Pro gamer choice. The sensible gamer choice. The reasonable gamer choice. But yeah, the plan here is that Chancla mostly used for fighting big enemies, whether it's elites, whether it's bosses. Got a good ranged weapon, my favorite, the old-fashioned barrel launcher for just about everything else. And here now. Okay, you know what? You just deal with that for a second. Buy a barrel. Where'd it go? Did it just disappear? What was that? Anyway. Not to say that there's anything that will prevent other cursed chests from appearing in other areas. I mean, hey, that's bonus stats, but not really the intended, not really the intended sort of route that I want to be taking. Minimal curses. I'm so sick of curses. I'm so sick of dying to curses. You understand? It's 90% of the deaths that I have these days. Other 10% is bosses, really. Or dying stupidly in the first area due to overconfidence. Which is, I want to say, not an unusual thing for anybody that plays Dead Cells, right? Already up to 20. Should be able to hit like 35 plus stats here. I mean, look, if I'm trying to use the sandals, I don't want to take a lot of... Okay. I don't want to take a lot of legendary items anyway. That's just that might end up killing the queen before I'm able to kick her off the edge, which is sort of the plan right now. You know, stun locking and everything, because I'm sure she's still going to try and use the attack where she jumps up and starts doing all the slashes. That's going to be something a little bit difficult to hit with the sandals. And that's why I want to be at least somewhat more cautious. I mean, aside from that, there's not really too much else that I need technically from the queen. I've actually gotten every one of the blueprints and everything right now, including the perfected one with the Maw of the Deep. So it's mostly just for funzos here. Doesn't need to be a super hardcore run, just a nice and simple one. Nice and simple, easy one, because, again, it's been like 5 days. I've been working on other series, blah, blah, blah. You know how that goes. Every single time I do a stream these days. I have to be like, yeah, I'm working on other stuff. Sorry we haven't been doing as much Dead Cells. I know there's still like 10 more weapons in the current thing. It's just, I don't know. Metro's been fun. It's been a fun game. I've been enjoying it. Okay. Also so close to finally finishing up the list here, so that we can move on to more list so that I can add more games to the list. Come on. I feel like everybody's really into the whole force me to play a game thing. I think it's fun. I think people are getting excited about it every time that I threaten the fact that I'm going to be opening it up again. I don't know. It's worth checking out. It's worth trying to work my way through. Okay, 60 kills. A little bit frightening with this guy here. I'm also just really not a fan of shielding guys in general. But hey, with this sort of stats, barrel launcher should be able to one-shot just about anything that I'm looking for. Looking to one-shot with it. We'll see. Okay. Keys, 60 kills, got hit, but the 60 kills means that 60 kills and also that piece of food means that I'm already pretty much back at full health, full potion charges, virtually no malaise. No, this is looking great. Absolutely fantastic on every single front. I feel like I'm going to at least get a successful run, a largely successful run, but I don't know if there's going to be too much past that point. I'm going to get the stats, though. I'm really low on health. Stacking all of the stats to be, of one color does kind of deal a little bit of a toll on your HP. And not having anything else unlocked for melee weapons means that I don't really have too much choice for some of the secondary type of things that I'd like to be taking. I'm talking the getting affixes for healing. So keeping that simple, probably a good strategy. Even if I am going for wacky custom mode stuff, I should at least keep a few more of the melee weapons open. This is technically not supposed to be a showcase, hence why I'm not really using the Spartan sandals all that much, but still does work by a lot of the same kind of rules. Don't really need any more barrel launchers. I'm not going to be of the right stat anyway. So money, hey, it'll make up for some of the stuff that I'm losing by not going into the fractured shrines. Oh, have you considered doing ASMR? I have done ASMR. I have a bad stream recorded right now called ASM Risk of Rain, where I played Risk of Rain 2 with ASMR. I don't know if there's too much that people would be interested in vis-a-vis watching that. Have I missed that? I think that was back in 2020 specifically. I still have the stream though. I have an entire stream folder full of bad streams where I keep a lot of this stuff. Currently, the entirety of Pyre went in there. Okay, that was not a bad stream, but I'm still not going to be putting it up on YouTube. We don't need to hear about the various new goblin lore that has been created in the second part of that. Oh, yeah, we'll do a watch along of the old unlisted videos at some point in time on the channel. That'll be a fun one, though. Just go get like a beer and then sit down and just be like, hey, let's watch old crappy stuff that I did. I got an entire playlist full of bad streams from back in the day where I was doing it in person with the second guy, and what happened was we were recording in the same room, but I talk like 10 times louder than him, so okay, that works. So the entirety of all of the audio mixing was just god awful. Sounded terrible. Fun stuff. There are a few of those shameful type of videos that exist on the channel. Go watch the original playthrough of One Shot, for example. Having a nice fun movie night type of deal going on. Anyway, hey, Risk of Rain 2 is going to have a DLC soon enough. I don't know how interested I am in that. I do like that game. That was scary. I do like that game, but at the same time, with like beating Rex on Monsoon and everything, how much more am I really going to do with it? I've sort of covered everything that I wanted to do with that game at this point in time. Sure, I can go back and do some of the melee dudes and everything like that, but I don't know. Once again, how important, really? Ah, I see. I'm sort of frustrated with some of the characters that happen to be coming out of the woodwork to hit me here. Well, whatever. I got full potion charges. This is the point in time to use them, right? I don't have any sort of healing affixes on stuff, so potion charges is going to be 90% of what I'm going to be planning to use for the sake of healing. Can only hope. Well, really, mostly just the. I'm not using legendary items anyway. Whatever. I guess I'm mostly just going to be hoping for. God, I don't know. That the Guardian fight goes well, because that's the one I'm mostly worried about more than the Queen even. Queen, even having the health buffed up, went down pretty quickly last time, so I don't know. It should be okay. That's the way I'm looking at it. Yoink. Too bad there's no other food shops that are gonna be coming up here. What run is this? I mean, it's sort of a casual run, but the plan here is try to get the achievement where you kick the Queen off the side of the platform. On 5-cell mode, because I'm a hardcore gamer, as you know. Hence the chancla that I currently have equipped. It is also good at just it's also good at cheesing out boss fights in general. So, sort of the strategy that I'm employing right now. You have to kill her with fall damage. Yep, that's the plan at least right now. Well, with stuff like the Crusher, hopefully it'll be easy to get her in a good position. And with, you know, of course, the amount of stats that I've gotten, trying not to accidentally hit her with secondary items and everything, also going to be somewhat important. Oh, wasn't actually anything there. I don't know why I thought I saw something. Stats are wacky, though. I'm not even in the last area. I'm almost at 30. And as we all know, a good amount of stats can cover up a lot of sins. And that's the exact set of strategy I'm employing right here. Even... I mean, the fall damage alone should also do good damage. She's fallen off the edge accidentally without me even trying. So there is something to be said about that. One more trick: if you fall off the edge when she freezes and come back. If you fall off the edge when she's there, she freezes for a bit and you come back. Happened to me, but use your own risk. I don't know if I want... Oh, man. Strategy of trying to, like, take damage to get into a better position. Probably a little bit too risky for my blood. Might work, though. If I'm real desperate. Still, though, fall damage is still going to do quite a bit to me on 5-cell mode. As always. Seems like a questionable idea, even in the best of times. Okay, well, that should be pretty much everything then, right? Pyrotechnics. A fun weapon. Also, you know, good ranged brutality, but barrel launcher's working out totally okay. Wait, does Masochist actually work with fall damage? I thought fall damage was even like a different type of damage than traps. Like fall damage is a damage that is unique to itself. I don't know. I have no idea either. Certainly I've been surprised by stuff like that before, though. Well, let's see how well I can cheese this sort of fight out. Timekeeper much faster than somebody like Mama Tick. But if stun locking is stun locking. And there's good strategies that can come about through that regardless. Really, I just hope I don't get hit too much. I don't want to use too many potion charges because I'm fully expecting to use those for the Guardian fight. This is... Oh, the slowdown and everything should work out okay. Getting a colorless Colorless Crusher is amazing. Not quite like getting a wolf trap, but it could actually work a little bit better because it's just slow down rather than... Just slow down rather than, you know. Right, she's got the teleport. That's maybe the more important thing than... Yeah, the teleport here may be more important than the fact that she moves quickly. It's true. Still, though, damage is pretty bussin'. Okay. Kind of wait for her to come to me. Ah! Fah. Well, not ideal, but pretty well done. Pretty well done. Oh, I tell you. Followers only chat is the Twitch equivalent of disable ad blocker to access this website. It should not be on followers only. You should be totally cool to get in here regardless of whatever. Because I do not care about keeping people out. Frankly, I don't even have mods on here 99% of the time. So, I kind of trust you guys. Mostly. Masochist stops lava damage but not fall damage. Oh, okay. Good to know, I suppose. Frankly, I'm not at the point where I need barriers to people being able to watch my content. I'd like to just turn off ads entirely on Twitch, but that is just not a thing you can do, seemingly. Eh. Do be working like that, though. All right, get out of here, baby. I think that this will work out okay. No mods why I can talk about dildo goblins and twerk all day long. Yeah, exactly. It's like I trust you all. I trust you all to behave when you're in my house. Hey, there's the perfect queen outfit. Good to see. Haven't gotten a look at that one just yet. Oh, the barrel launcher actually... Yeah, I guess due to the fact that it is sort of... It can also be turned against you. I suppose it also works in a way where it will destroy those platforms, which is maybe something to consider in some of the areas around here. I was hoping I could take him out quickly. Didn't quite happen. Good, good, and good. I have good stats. I don't have that good of stats. They're good stats, though. All right, now I'm just mostly hoping for a lot of, oh, you know, it could also be worth taking, ending up taking, the, vampirism at some point in time, too. This trust of yours will be your downfall. It's true. Silence told me that trust is for fools. And as we all know, he was the protagonist of Horizon Zero Dawn. He's my favorite character in that game, if nothing else. I'm still curious as to what exactly Forbidden West is going to be. I don't know. I don't know if I have any interest in actually playing it because, you know, I'm not super into... Not super into, like, AAA game type of scene. What the hell is the plot going to be? That's the real thing. Asking the big questions here. Or you can jump to the edge and grappling hook to the queen to make it easier? Jump to the... Really? Yeah, I can see that. Because, yeah, the grappling hook does work on walls. At least if I remember that correctly. Or maybe I'm thinking of the... Oof. Let's keep this one. Let's keep a little bit safe here. Or maybe I'm thinking of the tentacle? Tentacle would be another interesting strategy to employ here, but pulling you towards things is not quite the same thing as forcing enemies away. No, I think for pushing stuff, you're not going to do too much better than the Spartan sandals, right? And stun locking would be very helpful for the queen. She's got a lot of very difficult moves that are hard to dodge if you're not cheesing her out in one way or another. It's one of those things where I want to, at some point in time, just do an hour of fighting the queen. Because as of this point in time, I've just been doing an awful lot of... very big stat runs that kills her before she's even able to do much of anything. Sort of cheesy, but, you know, whatever works. Whatever works. Ooh, that was maybe a little bit risky. Just a little bit, though. think I would have been okay. Oh, what's the goal of this run? We're going to try and kill the queen with fall damage. That's the chancla. Aside from that, though, it is largely just a kind of casual run. Good stats. Good damage. It's overall pretty nice. Pretty saucy sort of run. Still, though, also a little bit dangerous in how I've been playing it. No healing affix means that I don't quite have the exact survivability that I have had before. Or vampirism. Vampirism would also be pretty useful. Boss rush stream would be cool. You got to use the DPS you get. Yeah, exactly. It's like, what are you gonna get rid of it just to make it a fair fight? This is the sort of game that you have to restart the entire thing of whenever you die. I think cheese tactics are an important part of the roguelite genre, you know? The idea that everybody likes a good break and run. Everybody likes the good big stats, just absolute clowning on all of the enemies. Whenever you get a run like that, you know you're doing good. And I think that is not something that you're going to see a lot in Dead Cells. Dead Cells, needless to say, does not scale out of control in the same way that like a Binding of Isaac does, but you can get pretty close with some builds. Only so close, but pretty close. Okay. And if you didn't suck, you wouldn't be restarting all the time. That's because of the curses. Look, you can go. Look, if you people are watching this on YouTube at home, you can go back and watch a stream. I died to curses. I wasn't restarting to try and like get good starting areas. Could also just choose not to go to the cursed chest areas all the time. That might be another contributing factor to why I tend to die a lot. But the stats are good though, and colorless items are cool. Tell me you wouldn't do the same thing. Sure, would I survive a lot more if I just didn't take curses? Does the one extra stat when you have 35,000 make that much of a difference? No. But still. Yep. Not gonna help here. Man, everything there is just getting rid of all of these platforms. A frightening sort of situation. Good. Good. All right. 60 kills. Not that that really matters in this area. Unfortunately. Kind of surprised that there isn't that. Because even in like the 5-cell super area, you are able to get 60 kill doors working out well for you. Okay. Well, this is not ideal. Pretty good, though. Doing pretty all right. Yep. Still, though, I would like some proper healing rather than, you know, going this all with just potion charges alone. That's what it takes, though. That's what it takes. Potion charges are there for good reason. They're to heal you so that you don't die. Extremely limited in any one of these runs, but they are going to save you in a pinch. That said, I'm not doing bad enough yet that I feel like I need to pull out the potion charge. Soon, though, very soon, we are going to meet the Lord. Oh, Catholic, remember? Okay, anything else I want to... there's one more stat at least. There's 2 more stats. God, this area is so gigantic. I tell you. Every single time. Did I miss anything? I died a bunch of times. Should have 100 kill door. It's so big. True. That would actually not even be entirely unreasonable. Okay, do that. Watch out for fellows that want to throw large anchors at me. And we're good. Give me this and let me get out of here. Wholesome Christian streamer. A wholesome 100. It's true. Expect nothing less from the Doc Firebird experience. Please ignore how much I was dunking on the Pope in the Ruiner stream. And I'll do it again. I have no remorse. 30, 60, 90. Okay, yeah, that would actually make a little bit more sense, you know, with the whole... But at the same time, 100. Don't you want it to be the wholesome 100 type of thing? 34 stats. Of course, like 34 stats is not all that unusual if I ended up using a if I ended up using a legendary weapon. Well, I wasn't really planning. I don't think I'm going to have the legendary weapon that I would require for sort of build I want to do here is the thing. Okay. Wholesome Christian streamer. I mean, that can be wholesome. I love you, chat. There. Wholesome. Only the most wholesome content from the Dr. Inferno Firebird experience. I should go see what's in that shop. I don't really want to, but, you know, that's my stream. Exactly. Tell me. Look, if you want it to be wholesome, start me off here. What do you want? What do you want? What's the wholesome content that you're currently looking for in your life? And I will do my best to provide in whatever way that I can as a streamer and your fake internet dad. Whatever you want. This is the problem. What's the problem? Hey, I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to, you know. I might as well, right? See, it is kind of an upgrader. Neopets stream? I've never played Neopets before. I don't actually know anything about it. I'm sorry. I failed you as your dad and a streamer. Is that wholesome, though? Isn't that like some sort of weird economic, like, training simulator or something? Like, that was intended to teach kids about economics or something like that. Whatever I want. How's this Cursed Sword runs going? Going just fine. It should be out tomorrow. Yep. Look forward to it. Oh, man. I'm going to end up using... how do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? I guess I can get rid of combo. I don't really need that at this point in time. Although I'll take disengagement. I won't take... I think I'm okay for damage, so I'm going to take recovery. Maybe try to get a lucky barrel shot on there. And then I'm going to take gastronomy because you do get food in this upcoming area. So maybe this will work. Yeah, 60 kills twice. Yeah, that place is gigantic. It's so absurd. Well, let's see how this one works out. Who knows? Tomorrow in the year 2043. I mean, I did a Cursed Sword run. You can just go back and look at the Damned showcase run. Worked out pretty okay, if you were to ask me. Pretty much the, as those who want degeneracy take up a majority of Twitch chat. Oh, yeah, I know. Including myself. What do you think? I don't like the degeneracy? I love the degeneracy. I'm a big fan. Once again, really got to just stop trying to fight these characters in a way where I am also trying to outrun an awful lot of fire. You know. You're part of them too? Do you really not think of me as basically an ascended like a chat member? I would. Okay. All right. Yeah, the barrel launcher probably would be doing extra damage right now. Our dad is a degenerate? Well, how do you think you become a dad? All right, this is not going to be able to kill enemies as easily as I was hoping for, unfortunately. Yep, that's working out okay though. The queen, though, is the real strategery that I'm looking for right now, as you know. Don't you try and shoot those barrels, you turpy. I'm paying attention to you right now. Well, once again, no perfect fight, but I can hardly expect that with this sort of, this fight in particular. Especially on 5-cell mode. Most dads have had sex. It's true. You might have had, you know, what's the... Yeah, that's probably a little bit better. Well, actually, you know what? I might just be able to kick characters off the edge here, too. If they hang around long enough. Somehow, that doesn't seem likely to happen. Come on, you turpy. Almost there. That's one done. The still barrel launcher probably a little bit more effective in terms of strategy right now. Although I could probably get her. Yeah. Oh, well, rather I don't get hit trying to do that. Okay. While funny, I don't know if this is like a super good strategy or anything. Come on now. Remember, you just want to jump. Okay, fine then. I guess I'm going to end up using another potion charge at this point in time. Yeah, you could do, what is it, the fertilization in the thing. Whatever it's called. You could also reproduce by polyps. I don't know. I don't know you and, like, how you do your thing. And see, this is the degeneracy that Twitch chat wants. Not what I want. No, of course not. I'm a very wholesome Christian streamer. I just only parrot what the chat says because, you know, they are my chat. I gotta pay attention to them. They're basically my children. They're basically, literally my children. Ah. Pointless, but did it anyway. Hey, don't kick away my walls. I need those. For the sake of walls. Wait. That'll work. That'll do, baby. That'll do. Kurt. At least I managed to get it this time. No. Well, at least I got the rally. I guess I'll take that as a win. Roll through that, because boy, I'm not a fan. Oh my god. Well, the rally's still good. Barrel launcher, though, is clearly the more optimal choice in a lot of ways. Well, there's two of them down immediately. So you know what? I'm going to say that was, okay. Well, one left. There. My god. Not an honorable duel. Oh, whatever. I'll take that as well. In addition to everything else. Honorable duel. It was 3v1. What sort of honorable duel we were talking about? Total 13,000 plus damage. That's some good stuff. Well, I'm not gonna lie here. It ain't looking too hot for my chances of success. I think I can maybe manage it though. Oh, at least I got the thing. The cool new outfit. Considering I should have gotten all of those at this point in time. Really. Well, except for the perfect one, but you know. Alright, how is this gonna work against the queen? With with no potion charges left, it is, frightening. The chat sex arc. Ah, yeah, that, it's coming, don't worry about it. And I do mean that in that way. I don't. Please, for the love of God, don't try. No, I don't like this at all. I mean, I might as well, because it's just like, what am I going to be healing here? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Take responsibility. No, you don't make, no, not responsibility. Not responsibility. Oh God, no. Take responsibility. What a phrase. Hey, Spicy Queen outfit. All right, let's see how this works out here. I gotta say, I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh, the first thing she's gonna do is try, well, actually, first thing she's gonna try going right for me here. And then here's the point where I'm just like, whoop. Not as much damage as I was hoping, but no, okay, no, get back over the other side, all right. Oh, that was the roll. Wrong roll. Okay. Okay. All right. You can roll these, I'm pretty sure. Try and get her right over here again. Oh, damn it. I keep confusing that with the other one. But hey, with recovery, that's... Yeah, that one. Huh. You know what? Here's a dumb strat. I feel like I should just take the strategy of... Yeah. Am I done? No, she's gonna bring me back. Yeah, that you die and come back. Yeah, with no potion charges there. That's sort of the thing I was thinking of. Don't throw me right off the edge. Oh no. Oh, right to it, eh? Ooh. Get that recovery in here. See, this is the whole thing where... Well, I'm kind of shocked that she was able to... See, this is the whole thing where... Come on now. Got it. I'm kind of surprised that I was able to get that one, all things considered. Okay. Take it down. Still, once again, hardly an honorable duel, but you take what you can, I suppose. Ah. Huh. Almost there. Oh. Huh. Oh, come on. You gotta get kicked off the edge. Ah, damn it. Ah. Hey. Good damage, but still disappoint. I mean, it's just like, yeah, I won, but not in the way that I wanted to. Bah. Hey, it's still a win. A win is a win. Let's count it as that. Have a good time, you know. You won, but at what cost? Yeah, I didn't get the achievement. The point was to get the achievement. I kicked her off plenty of times, but it didn't do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would. Seems like, you know, going in here at like 0 cell mode or something would be a lot better of a strategy. Also, taking the revive there too is kind of embarrassing. Once again, well, if I had an extra potion charge, I would have just used it there and been totally fine. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Ugh. This Dead Cells or Smash Bros. Not entirely different now, is it? Hey, man, all I gotta do is just get the queen up to 100% health, and then I win, right? That's what I got. That's the strategy I got to employ next time.